Demonic Gaming presents Remothered, Tormented Fathers.
I really think you should.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Hope you guys having a good Sunday. You already know who this is. Welcome to Remothered, Tormented Fathers. With that being said, let's get straight into this video. Ooh, okay. There's no way in the world I'm gonna remember this, but that's okay. Hopefully they give me a tutorial run.
So, is it all true?
Yes.
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Yes.
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
Say goodbye, hearty frost from my eye. If you leave me, sure you miss me. If you fly, you lose something in the sky. Come on, let's dance. We don't have any chance. Give me a kiss, so you know what you're gonna miss. If you fly, you lose something in the sky. Listen to me, the romance leave us free. But needs to be taken care of.
How's that cigarette? Oh, look at that. Language we cannot speak.
Feels like it's gonna rain again.
You got two paths to take. Left or right. Missing since Thursday, October the 14th, 1971. Last seen 4 p.m. at Remothered. I just butchered that. Recreation ground and bad code. Date of birth February 8th, 1958. Female, white, 13 years old. Light blonde hair, blue eyes. Sound like Hitler. At last, wearing a white dress with bows, white shoes, and tressed hair. Errands, any information are requested to call blah 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 74.com, I guess. Alright. Oh. I feel like that's the other path to take. Cut here, cut there, scares on screen, October 31st, 1971. Huh. I should ask my mom about that movie. Did it ever actually came out? When she wouldn't know she was a child. Bruh. King Run, bruh. Come on. The fact that you cannot run makes me mad. What's on the bench? Nope, you can't inspect that. Okay. I always feel anxious when looking at some icons and mirrors. not creepy at all.
Who is it?
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
Do we have to sneak around? Or just walk into the front gate? Inside the mansion and meet Dr. Felton. Excuse me.
Hello? The gate was open. Are you there? Hello? Is anyone there?
Alright, so you need a key. We still can't run. Oh my gosh. Can I just enter from the backyard or something? I feel like the key will be over there. Alright, so you can't run. There's another gate, but... Bruh. Come on now, why we cannot run? No, we can't get through there. Let's retry this again. So we must find another way. I'm thinking throughout the gate. Is that opening over there? It is. Not creepy at all. Definitely ingenuine. Whatever. Listen guys, I just kinda woke up, okay, so cut me some slack. You need your cigarette.
Yes?
Good evening. I
Miss
am.
Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa Margarita
I know.
Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Well, dang. I guess it's time for her to quit today.
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit.
See?
You have no idea how bad this is for you. not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to
Amen.
do every day, I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over. This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
The coronation of a virgin. The young girl gazes into the sky above the stunned eyes, and a light hits her. But something is out of place. From the dark sky that threatens storms are descending the hideous hands of stranger creatures. The picture makes me feel uncomfortable. Well, I mean, it doesn't for me, but hmm. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm, Rosso Gallo, closed. Danger of contamination. White man and the Feltons ended for illegal, illegal criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971. The Rosso Gallo farm, pride of the Gallos, closed due to suspected contamination. It has been reported that many products has been affected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe paralysis, I guess. The owner, Adrian Gallo, top right, her husband, can't see from here, the notary Richard Felton, bottom right, professor and company's partner Albert as a Wyman large picture are under investigation. The latter has been illegally accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical, I guess, experiments taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents at the company's headquarters. The Ashmans, who managed the building and supervised the harvesters, the sister of the adjoining convent photo. Among the reports, symptoms, painful unlares, unshares, whatever, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and in some cases, keratosis, photosensitivity. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wiseman himself, who has been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wiseman stated he has shocked by the charges and pointed his finger to his former business partner, Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It is worth noticing that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the phenoxyl, whatever, project, a drug for which Wiseman himself was nominated for the prestigious medicine award in 1957, but that was retired from the market a few years later due to the disastrous, side effects. Meanwhile, even at Felton's house, which was used to location for product distribution, the activities seized as a result of the scandal, the Ashman and Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashman claimed a substantial refund for the damage they suffered because even their children has been affected as a consequence. Used as unaware test subjects, the authorities assume that the contamination has developed from the groundwater, not only used from the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also a common source for the Ashmans and the Trail sisters of the nearby monastery. I'm not saying that. See what they write about me on the news. You want to torment me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. Started with your daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. So you got some balls to take your own responsibilities. What I'm saying. Oh, this is funny. Oh my.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose?
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria, yes. See if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
Take
As you
coffee.
wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
Decaf French vanilla.
You're diagnosed. 1958?
Yes, indicatively.
Or
Some
medium
friends
roast
and I
French
contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates? Phenoxyl? Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter...
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told you.
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate... I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or as you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm talking about?
Who are you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending...
Threatening
calm
you?
down, man. You about to
So
get a
maybe
heart
I should
attack.
ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Felton.
Man, we was getting somewhere, too. What a ride.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it,
There must have been.
and it threatened her life.
Ooh. Man, it was getting good. You did not. Going back in, we go. Start breaking and entering if you have the key. Sure, I like to save my game now. Flashlight switch. Okay, some areas of failed to mention are really dark. It may be difficult to find your bearings. Press the flashlight switch to light up your way, but remember to turn it off if you do not want to stick out. Okay. Glass. Throwable. Okay. Use that as a distraction. Oh, you can hide. Nice. Oh no. It's one of those games. Oh, come on. Close it back. thanks to defense item, you can hit your enemy if he has reach and stop you. When your opponent is about to kill you, you can use a defense item by following the instructions on the screen. A defense item can be used just once, and you can only bring it one at a time. If you don't have any defense item with you, you won't be able to escape from your enemy's deadly grip. Oh my. Oh, okay. Trying to find a mirror. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Okay, so what do we do? Use the elevator? Bro, I just found a mirror.
Mrs. Felton. Are you here?
Yeah, turn that off, bro.
This goodbye will be the chance to reach my land for me and then a whole new world.
Please, Mrs. Felton. God. Must hide.
What happened, my dear? The record player got jammed again, right? Yes, I know. You keep on telling me we need to buy the new gadgets on the market. Promise, promise, promise. How can I say no to you? Now get some rest, love. My little Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Oh my god. So that's the daughter. Oh no. Hmm. Alrighty. Did that save? Oh. Okay. Well guys, thank you for watching Remothered. This is the Mighty Gaming, signing off. Until next time. Peace. Peace.